Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Reynolds with B.O.R.E.D. Better Off Reading Every Day. Today we have 3 books. Today we have my first football book. We have Don't Throw It to Mo book. And we have Sports Illustrated, my first book of football, the rookie book, a rookie book. Let's tackle this together. So, as you can see, this is all football themed because now football is back on and I'm able to watch it. Not able to go to the games, but I am able to watch it. So, I figured we would celebrate by reading some football books and reading books about football to kids, for kids. I know you guys know about some football, but just in case, here's a little course. My first football book, Football Helmet. Jersey Field. Team Sideline. Quarterback, running back. Receiver, kicker. Pass, catch. Run, tackle. Coach, huddle. Referee, first down. Field goal, touchdown. Don't Throw It to Mo. This is from David A. Alder, illustrated by Sam Ricks. Mo Jackson loves football. When it's time to wake up, his mother calls out, "It's a long throw." Mo wakes up, his mother tosses a football, Mo jumps out of bed to catch it. Now that you're up, his mother said, get ready for school. Mo is on the Robins, a football team. They practice after school. Mo is smaller than the other players. He's younger. Mostly he doesn't play. He sits on the bench with Coach Steve. Sometimes Coach Steve spreads butter on a football. You need to practice holding on to the ball even if it's slippery. Sometimes Coach Steve spreads butter on a football. You need to practice holding onto the ball even if it's slippery. The Robins are playing the Jays. The Jays see Mo and say, "He's too small to play." Coach Steve tosses Mo a football. Mo drops it. The Jays laugh. "He's small and he's Butterfingers." They are right. The ball he dropped was Coach Steve's buttered ball. Mo sits on the bench. He watches the game. The game is almost over. The Robins are losing. Wash your hands, Coach Steve tells Mo. Get the butter off. You're going in. Coach Steve tells the Robins, I'm putting Mo in. Mo will go deep, but don't throw to Mo. The play starts. Mo runs way out. A J runs with him. No one would throw to a small Butterfingers, he tells Mo. He's right. No one throws to Mo. It is time for the next play. Mo will go deep. Coach Steve tells the team again, but don't throw to Mo. The play starts. The same Jay runs with Mo. Then he stops. I'll wait here, he tells Mo. No one would throw us to a small Butterfingers. He's right again. No one throws to Mo. This is the last play of the game, Coach Steve tells the team. Mo will go deep, he says. This time, throw to Mo. The play starts. The J player runs with Mo. Then he stops, but Mo keeps running. A Robin throws the ball right over Mo's head. He won't get to it, the J says. He's too small. But Mo does get the ball. He won't catch it, the J says. He's Butterfingers. But Mo catches it. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. He runs with the ball past the goal line. The Robins win. They cheer. Coach Steve, Mo says, your plan won the game. No, it didn't, the coach says. You won the game. You are the one who caught the ball. Yes, he is. Boys and girls, you see what happened there? Sneaky. First 2 times, don't throw to Mo. Third and last time, throw it to Mo. They were not expecting it, and guess what? Mo caught it. See what happens when you keep thinking the same thing is going to happen, and then you get a surprise? Haha. Maybe. Don't expect the same thing all the time, because things can change like this, especially in football. And that's one of the things I love about watching football. You just never know how it's going to turn out. Don't throw to Mo. I love it. Between the butter to catch the ball and not expecting it and him catching it, great book. Now we have my first book of football. Mostly everything explained about the game. Football is an action-packed game played by 2 teams of mostly big guys who try to score as many points as possible. Each team has 11 players on the field at a time. 11 players on the field at a time. The game is divided into 4 quarters that are 15 minutes each. Here, after the second quarter, comes halftime. Between 1 and 2, then comes halftime. Then they continue with 3 and 4. That's a short break for everyone. That's halftime. The field is 100 yards long. That's like 8 school buses in a row. The two teams take turns trying to move the ball into the end zone. This is where players score and the points add up, and where I bust out my end zone move. 4 quarters. To determine which team gets the ball first, the captains of the officials get together for a friendly old coin toss. The captain of the visiting team gets to call heads or tails. Whoever wins the toss gets to decide if they want the ball. Excuse me, I need that quarterback that they use for the coin toss. Heads, heads, heads. I could totally flip that quarter higher than that. Heads. Now we're ready to play. Good old coin toss. That's what starts the game. Kickoff. The kicker boots the ball down the field. So that's why they call it football. A player from the other team catches the ball and runs with it towards the end zone until he gets tackled. Oh, that means he's brought to the ground by an opponent. Timber! Now the two teams each gather in a huddle to go over their strategy. This is the coach. He tells the guys which plays to run. This is the quarterback. He's the big cheese, the main man who calls the shots on the field when his team has the ball. The players with the ball are called the offense. The guys who are trying to stop them are the defense. The coach calls a running play. The QB will hand off the ball to the running back, who takes off down the field. His teammates help by blocking the defenders. The offense has 4 chances called downs to move the ball 10 yards. If they do, they get to keep the ball. Caught it, and he got enough yards for a first down. The offense gets to keep driving the football towards the end zone. But if the offense gets stuck and it's 4th down, they have a big decision to make. If they run or pass or don't make a first down, they lose the ball. However, if they are close enough to the end zone, they can try a field goal. The kicker sends the ball through the goalpost. His team gets 3 points. Halftime. Okay, everyone. While the coaches talk to the players in the locker room, it's your chance to take care of getting a snack, stretching your legs, whatever else needs to be taken care of. Possibly the bathroom. third quarter. At the end of the second half, the team that got the ball to got the ball to start the game kicks off. Oops, the QB missed his receiver. It's an incomplete pass. Too many of those mistakes will lead to a what will it lead to, boys and girls? Fourth down. The offense isn't close enough to try for a field goal, so they decide to punt. The punter kicks the ball down the field, giving the ball to the other team. Oh no, it's a fumble. The ball carrier dropped the ball. It's a free-for-all. Whichever team picks up the ball gets to keep it. That was a nice play, fourth quarter. But wait, what's the flag on the field? An official threw it there because someone broke a rule and committed a penalty? The guilty team is punished. If it's the defense, the ball is moved closer to the end zone. If it's the offense, the ball is moved further away. And no video games for the week. The little guy they have in here doing commentary is very cute. Fourth quarter. The quarterback is trying to complete another pass. Yikes, it's an interception. A player for the other team caught the ball. But I thought I was sharing. I thought sharing was good. Not in football. Time is running out. The fourth quarter is almost over. The quarterback throws the ball to an open receiver. He catches it and he's heading towards the end zone. Hurry, hurry, hurry. It's a touchdown. He made it into the end zone. That's 6 points. And his team will get a chance to score one more point if they kick the ball through the goalpost. But first, what do you think is going to happen? They did have a touchdown. Woohoo! The end zone dance. I don't know what you call that move, but I call this the shake it with a small fry. The end zone dance. Those dances are pretty funny over the years. The clock hits 0. Game over. It's time to celebrate. That was awesome. I can't wait to do it again. But next time, I'm bringing an umbrella. What are you doing? I'm thirsty, man. That's when they pour the Gatorade on the coach when they win as a form of celebration. They do that in the locker room too, yeah. The end, boys and girls, of Sports Illustrated, my first kids book of football, the rookie book. On the back we have, hey, are you ready to learn about tackle, first down, fumble, punt, touchdown, end zone, field goal? Yes, please, I am. Pretty cool book, right, boys and girls? You and I caught up on our learning football. If you already know, it was just brushing it up for you. If you didn't know, now you know. I love this book. It's a great little explanation, and the little guy that's inside really does a good job of cracking jokes and stuff. But most of all, we know that football is famous for its halftime, because they have a halftime show where they have all the celebrities come on and dance. I think this year we had Shakira and Jennifer Lopez dance. Yeah, that was an interesting one. My favorite performance at the halftime show had to be Bruno Mars. Over the years, that was my favorite at the halftime show. Well, boys and girls, I just wanted to show you everything having to do with football because football is back. I watch it every single Sunday on Fox NFL Sunday. I watch it on 11 o'clock where they sit around and talk. Michael Vick and a couple of other people. They sit around and talk about football. And then the actual NFL, Fox NFL Sunday with Howie, Terry, Michael Strahan, and it is a lot of fun to watch. If you don't like football, it's still fun to watch because these guys are hilarious and they know so much about football. Kurt Menefee, Terry Bradshaw, of course, is hilarious. Michael Strahan, you know he has the morning show. He's just the tops. And it's a nice way to kind of segue into football, into the games, because they talk about what games are coming on. They talk about strategies. They talk to each other. They crack on each other a lot. And I've always found it very, very entertaining. Now, I haven't been to a football game in quite a few years. I used to go a lot back in the day when I was an Eagles fan, and he used to take me to all the games. That's what you see here, all of these stubs from the games. And all of this paraphernalia I ended up with because I used to go to a lot of the games. So when the Eagles did become, when they won the Super Bowl in 2017, of course I was ecstatic because I had been to so many games and I absolutely love them. So every year I'm still rooting for them no matter what. And I still have all my gear. This was from the Super Bowl. And this ring here is actually, I don't know if you can see it. It is a replica of a Super Bowl ring. It's the replica of the one that they got when they won the Super Bowl in 2017. I don't even know if you can see it, but you can see the eagle there. You get it. So that's a replica that I got and collected because I absolutely was so thrilled that they won. These are all the stubs from all the games that I've been to. All those years. You could probably see them there. That's me all bundled up because it gets so cold at Lincoln Financial Stadium in Philadelphia. Cold. Oh God, you don't know cold. So I'm all bundled up. And of course, I have my little football Eagles bag here, souvenir, and I have my earmuffs, and I have my glasses. I have quite a few things from them. But like I said, definitely a fan. I try to watch them as much as I possibly can, and I do, and I am extremely glad that football is back. Even though you can't go to the stadium and see them, it's still something nice to watch on Sundays. And I love, love, love the music that they play. As a matter of fact, the Gary Glitter song, the Hey song that they play, I actually use it at school whenever I line up the kids. I call it the lineup song because it's like, hey! So that's how we line up. So boys and girls, it is Miss Reynolds with B.O.R.E.D. Better Off Reading Every Day. It's been my pleasure to talk football with you and to just relax. We got our socks on and we're chilling out, wearing one-of-a-kind sweatpants, which you know I never wear. This is the only one that I own, and the reason why I own it is because it's super special. So, Miss Reynolds with B.O.R.E.D. Better Off Reading Every Day, and I'm always ready for some football, especially when it comes down to talking about football and reading about football with you. Bye. You ready? Oops. I'm going to toss it to you. See, I'm definitely not going to be on any team because I just dropped the ball. And there wasn't even any butter on it. You ready? I'm going to throw it to you. Catch.